Alright. So, let's see what your energy is. See what's moving towards you, what's moving away from you, whatever's going on. Let's find out. We're going to start out with the Mystic Martian deck and kind of go from there. Already, I kind of like this energy with the even showing up. This is like mystery, reading between the lines, and using your intuition. With the Alpha Draconians, I feel like you're using your discernment to really sort out what's corrupt and what's not good, and vice versa. That the Alpha Draconians, this person's he's a reptilian for one. And he's dressed up like a Christian or like a priest, and kind of like coming off as like this holier than thou energy. And I feel like you're using your discernment with like these people who try to come off really superior or like with a superiority complex. It's like you're really seeing between the lines and really seeing people for what and who they are, which is good. Since you're such an alchemist, we're going to use the Thoth deck by Aleister Crowley. What kind of messages the tarot has to say in regards to this? There could be even just pretentiousness with people that you deal with in life. Could be parents, could be a boss, could be all kinds of people, could be friends. But it does look like somebody who's trying to come off as like saint-like, but you know better, Here and there. All right. So right off the bat, I'm seeing Knight of Wands in reverse, Prince of Wands in reverse, and Prince of Swords in reverse. You're cutting somebody off because they're bringing drama and nonsense and like just bullshit into your life. The Seven of Discs, this could be in regards to work or like even a home life situation. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like you feel like this burden has cost you something. And I feel like you're ready to let go of that burden. With the 10-10, that's endings and new beginnings. With the Hanged Man, also, this is like a person who's tried to limit you. Or an organization. Could be either. But it looks like they've tried to limit you or tried to like keep you like in a box. This could even be parents, honestly. I almost feel that vibe like of somebody like trying to keep you like in a box or like a category, trying to like limit your potential here. With the Four of Swords, I feel like you feel after, especially with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like, like not communicating with these people or kind of like cutting them off has really given you a sense of peace or will if, you get to that point. With the Nine of Cups, it looks like you're getting wish fulfillment also. Like, it's almost like this was kind of a test or like a challenge to see like how are you going to handle this situation and when somebody crosses a boundary, and I feel like you're handling it pretty well. Really focused on bringing out your best outcomes here. It looks like you have a lot of gratitude also, because a lot of like wish fulfillment and abundance comes from that. And with the Four of Swords, this energy of finally being able to rest and feel comfortable, relaxed, it comes from letting go of connections with people that just bring a lot of negativity in your life or drama, and you're just not about that, from what I see. Okay, so you have 444. Actually, this one doesn't have a reverse meaning. You have Four of Swords, Four of Wands, and Four of Discs, or Pentacles. 444 is all about new foundations. Four of Wands has to do with your home life, right? It's also the card of like marriage or completion of a cycle and entering into a new cycle, right? But I mean, marriage in tarot can also be like just a committed relationship. It's not necessarily going and doing, all that. But it does look like it's kind of a focus or like a focal point for you. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're really like thinking about your resources and how to grow them. With the Sun card showing up, this is like, it showed up in the reverse, but there's no reverse meaning, so we're reading it the only way that we can, which really indicates, like prosperity, abundance, and somebody really helping you over the mountain, right? If you notice, they're over the mountain, they're finally at like a point of celebration, and there's like a sense of innocence in this, which tells me like it's going to be like a virtuous type of situation, because you are a person of virtue. And so I see, especially with the Nine of Cups, it just looks like you're getting a lot of wish fulfillment, and a lot of it has to do with the way that you handle getting rid of things that are out of alignment with you, or things that like really stomp on your boundaries. No matter what, like how they're connected to you, whether they're friends, family, whatever, it's like you're very like assertive right now, asserting yourself. We have Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse, Princess of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords is the wounded warrior card, right? Somebody hurt you in the past. With the Princess of Wands in reverse, like somebody who may have like created a lot of drama, lied to you, put you in a really negative headspace, it kind of ties in with that Prince of Wands in reverse, and it kind of looks like this was at a time where maybe you lacked like good communication and a connection, or you weren't communicating. With the Seven of Wands, it tells me that like this really challenged you to choose a new direction, to like look at your options more fully and be like, all right, this isn't actually the way that I saw life turning out, and I want something better. I want what I deserve, not what I've gotten. And yeah, it just feels like very decisive energy. So moving out of this like past energy, letting go of people who create drama in your life. It looks like it could be multiple people. Like if it's in the workforce or even your family, it looks like a group of people. Could be the church with the Alpha Draconians that came out. But it's like they're coming from a place of like a superiority complex, and I feel this energy of using your discernment, your intuition with people, and really seeing who's deserving of your energy and who isn't at this time. Yeah, with the moon card, it's like you're really in this energy of illumination and discovery. The sun and the moon. It really represents like something being illuminated and being able to see a situation for what it is rather than how we want it to be, right? Like sometimes it's like that. I mean, sometimes we have to really look at it. So I do see the energy of truth coming through. The Eight of Swords in reverse. I see you like discovering something or really looking at a situation more fully. This discovery is actually a good one though, because it leads you to the Lovers, right? Major Arcana love. That's the twins, right? With Gemini energy. Not saying that it's necessarily a Gemini, but saying, you know, it's that energy of the, you know, it's the Gemini card, right? And so Geminis are represented by the twins. And it's Major Arcana. Major Arcana love is that main quest line love. It's not like a little side quest type of deal. So I really do see that energy of like an authentic love or connection coming through. And if you look at the imagery, it really has that yin yang energy in these two partners, like their inner child really reflect one another. I really like that energy. It's a very divinely guided union, especially with the Sun card. And that could be part of what truth is being illuminated at this time. Like maybe somebody's confessing their feelings or just being open about how they feel. Alright, let's try the Oracle deck. See what else we get out of this. This looks like a really happy reading, actually. Looks like you had to kind of go through chaos to get to where you want to be, but like overall, the ending looks successful. Looks like a happy ending. It looks like something that you really want and look forward to. Especially with the Four of Wands, right? Four of Wands is all about commitment and like starting a new life. The Four of Wands, Lovers, and the Sun with the Nine of Cups, you know, it's like all this happiness, all this abundance coming through, all this wish fulfillment. And we have Kaladara. When hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Kali's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. So, in regards to that, if you were in the energy of like trying to move or like relocate, because it talks about, you know, moving from where you are to where you want to be. I would say that, you know, the resources will be, like, kind of brought upon you. Like, you're going to be able to find your way. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? And I do see windows and doors of opportunity opening up for you. I'm going to pull another Kali card because I love these ones. But yeah, I do see a lot of opportunity opening up, especially with that Seven of Wands. It's like saying there will be a way for you. You know, whatever. Don't overstress or overthink something. Don't overthink your outcomes, because the right outcomes are going to happen for you. Mahakali. You can trust that what is happening now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. That right time will be the best time, when your readiness matches the requirements for success. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress is spiritually protected. So yeah, I feel like, don't overthink it. It will work out exactly how it's supposed to, right? Exactly the best way. So yeah, just trust. But that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.